Alright, so calibration. It's on. The knob is loose enough to come all the way off. It's at number 1.
It's
so now I'm gonna
focusing. There we go.
Oh, okay. So now I'm gonna turn the center part until I hear the screeching. And then I'm gonna turn it back just enough to stop hearing the screeching. And now I want to tighten the knob to this center part where it is at the moment. So can you show this little gap here? So I've left space in between this and this because if this is too close to this part, the knob won't turn properly. It'll turn like really jerkily. So if you hold it out before you tighten it, you're gonna get the same results, but it's not gonna be hard to turn later. So really, really tight. And when I turn it, I need to see that this and this are turning at the same speed. They're turning together, and they are. So I've tightened it enough. Now I'm gonna turn it all the way to 7, tighten the other screw, and then we can test it to make sure the grind is right. But if you've done it this way, you take it to the screeching and then a little bit farther back, then it should be the exact right grind the first time. You want to tighten these screws though, so the machine doesn't vibrate and uncalibrate itself, because then you're gonna have to do more work. So yeah, it turns really nice. Number 7. Take the Paradiso, because we all know what the Paradiso looks like around on number 7.
Yeah.
We've seen it enough times. Okay, so that's a problem. But the grind is perfect. This grind is just what you want it to be. So that's great. But now we have a problem where stuff is kind of shooting out the side while it grinds, which is annoying and makes a big mess. So we could fix that very easily, and in fact we may not even need to recalibrate it afterwards. So turn it off, and then we're just going to tighten this faceplate like the tiniest little bit. And often you don't need to recalibrate it after that for whatever reason. So just do this. But that'll stop because there's a gap in between this and that. And it kind of like...
It just flies through.
Yeah. If that gap is there, then you're going to get stuff coming out. And it's very easy. You just tighten that one side a little bit. You can see that the gap is closing. Now it's gone. Turn it back on. Sounds fine. Going to test a little bit of Paradiso again. See if it still happens. Nope, but we do need to recalibrate it because this is too fine. And that's easy. Calibrating is very fast. But that's the process of calibrating the grinder. You just kind of have to keep at it, keep trying over and over again until the grind looks right. The more practice you get, the easier it's going to be. See how